What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another one of our weekly chats that I've only missed one of at the beginning of the year. You know, we're doing pretty solid. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Audio, guys. Audio is always a funny thing. But hey, guys, what's up? It's the start of a new month, start of a new set of goals for the channel and for myself going forward. First off, thank you guys for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. We've been doing really good since the start of the year. Doing real good. We're up plus 100 subscribers. The watch time is fantastic. As far as life goes, you know, I've not really been hitting those goals, but YouTube's been going great. But we're gonna change that in this month of February. Don't really have a game plan, just kind of shooting stuff at the wall here. The one thing on the top of my mind, I guess, the goals for February. I guess we'll start with the channel goals. My channel goal for this month, it should be nice, not too hard. I'm shooting for 200. We're already at 155. We're most of the way there. It is worth noting that in January, one of the big bumps we had in subscriber count came from at the beginning of the year. Those first two videos both got like plus 14 subscribers because obviously beginning of the year, people are checking out the new YouTube videos. I made a very generic, hey, this is the start of the year guy kind of video. So obviously they got a big bump. But yeah, we're shooting for 200 subscribers. That's a nice little milestone. That is a little less out of my control and more just on hopefully people coming through and seeing the video and liking what they're watching. But with YouTube, I'm still going to try to do daily uploads. I did it all last month. I mean, the last week was a little rocky. We were a little shaky. You know, we had to do a little improv, but we did it. It was a little rough at the end. You know, I won't lie. Those videos kind of rough. You know, that not having pre-recorded all that Amori, so I had to fill in that gap. And then having the mice come and just bungle all my cooking plans. Yeah. So going forward into February, shooting for 200 subscribers. I'm still going to go for daily uploads. I'm hoping I can finish Amori and then we'll start another game. Don't know what game that's going to be, though. If you have things you want to watch me play, you know, throw that down there. I did have Persona get recommended to me. But guys, that game is 100 hours, right? And assuming I make 30-minute videos, and I'm semi-thorough. Obviously, I've been missing some stuff in Amori, but you know, I like to think I'm kind of thorough when it comes to gameplay. That is, at minimum, 200 episodes, 200 episode playthrough. That's a hard commit. That is like 3 months. No, not even. 200 episodes would be most of the year. I'd be daily uploading 30-minute episodes, and it'd be most of the year. That's crazy to think about. That's like cracked. That's cracked numbers. It's also a very hard commit. With all the games coming out, probably not. Persona's one of those you gotta sit down, and when you have nothing, when you know there's several months and it's dead, you slap on a Persona and then you just it coasts you through. Yeah, 200 subscribers, videos every day. Gonna be trying to do cooking videos. I'm gonna try to get. I think I'm gonna do 2 of those. As far as like non-gameplay videos, obviously every Sunday I'm gonna shoot for having one of these, just because I feel like it's a nice little connection with everybody. Just me sit down and shoot the stuff with y'all. It's kind of chill. Thinking 2 cooking videos. I still owe y'all an extra one. Don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot about it. It's coming. I got some new outfits for the cooking stuff. I think y'all are really gonna enjoy them. I'm really excited to kind of put those on display. We're gonna every other week. I think I'm gonna try to do a D&D thing, where like I make a combat stuff. I didn't do this week, but that's just because I'm gonna be honest. I was pretty upset about the mice and the ants. Like I said, I just do not mix with mice, man. I got some terrible stories about mice, but I'm not gonna put them out here because they're not only like they're pretty grody, but also I just don't want to talk about them because yeah, cooking videos. Gonna be doing gaming. Everything I've been doing, I'm just gonna try to make sure it's more consistent, better quality. I'll try to get the audio kind of dialed in with my videos. That way we're not over here being like, oh, well, this audio in this video is good and this audio over here is bad. But you know, we roll with the flow, you know. Some days I'm gonna hit it off and it's gonna be a great video. And some days we're gonna be like, guys, rats got in my kitchen and I'm not feeling great. And we're just gonna roll with those blows, guys. And I hope that you stick around and, you know, if it's bad, you know, let me know. Be like, hey, you know, that was kind of a rough video. Or if you're enjoying it, like it. Let me know you're liking it so I know which videos do good. Obviously, I can look analytically at it and be like, these videos do pretty well. Obviously, the gaming videos pretty coasty. There's a few of y'all that I feel like come and y'all watch, and I do appreciate that because we do need. I do like I said, I want to be a gameplay YouTuber. I do want that to be kind of bulk of my content. But also, you know, cooking's pretty fun, and this is not too bad. This lets me just ramble about what I want to talk about. Yeah, that's my YouTube. That's all the YouTube speak I've really got to go on, at least right now. As far as what Calvin's going to be doing outside of YouTube. Currently, I'm 360 pounds. By the end of the year, I would love to be 260. Now, I know that's a hard sell. That's 10 pounds for 10 months. And we got 11 months. I didn't start until, you know, I wanted to start at the beginning of the year. Obviously, I put YouTube forward. And I'm one of those people where, like, it came to the conclusion where, like, it's like if somebody trips, you know, and you fall down and you get back up. With me, it's like I trip and I go, man, that sucked. And I just throw myself down a mountain. And I just give up on climbing. That made no sense. I'm going to be honest. I basically what I'm saying is if I have a bad day and I just go, food makes me feel good, and I splurge that day, I tend to just be like, it's all over. I might as well just splurge every day. We have to kind of dial that in. I have to really, really work on that. It's a really bad habit of mine. That's like, oh, poo, a day sucked. Domino's makes it pretty good. No, you know, it's not a problem of just having Domino's. Since I have Domino's the next 4 days straight because I'm like, oh, I don't want to cook. I don't want to do dishes. Domino's so easy to order. And it's so good. Yeah, I'm 360 right now. We're gonna shoot. Oh, sorry, for 350. I feel like that's very doable. I've done it before. I was at 350 before, and then obviously I jumped off the track because 360 is kind of where 360 is where I kind of stabilize. Okay, I don't really go up that much, and I don't really go down. I just kind of flatline at 360. But I think going forward, you know, we're going to lock in. I'm going to start, I don't know, I still want to bake, but I have to figure out a better way to bake, either in smaller quantities or healthier options going forward, just because having a whole 2 baggies full of cookies and no one to share them with, and I'm the type of person, I grew up and I'm like, I hate wasting food. I hate it. I cannot despise it. Like cutting off some fat off a chicken and throwing that out for the animals, that's fine. But like, I cannot waste food to save my life. Like the only time I throw food away is when it's gone bad or it's just not edible things. So, you know, I gotta figure out some way to finagle that. And then obviously, I don't know if I'm gonna do like the crock pot cooking videos are a lot easier, and they're pretty tasty. But I feel like the non-crock pot ones are more entertaining. And I guess tying this back into the cooking videos, I need to figure out a better camera angle going forward on like what we're going to be doing. That kind of thing. Just work on a better angle, because I realized in the mozzarella stick video, I didn't really care. I'm put it bluntly. In that video, I just did not care. I was like, I need to get a video out. And I was like, afterwards, I was like, that's a terrible video. Let me just be up front. Yeah, need to get a new video. I need to be able to have y'all. I want y'all to be able to see me, but also see what I'm cooking and like not have to like jarringly grab the camera and move around. But the only way I can think about doing that is moving this computer into there. What that also means is that all my audio settings get bungled because I've unplugged everything and then I plug them back in and they're all in different ports, and therefore the filters that I have applied don't apply on certain things. You know what I'm saying? If you do YouTube and stuff, you'll understand. So I still have to figure out a way to kind of navigate that stream. I do want to keep doing cooking videos. I do enjoy those cooking videos. I got a new outfit for them. I rearranged my kitchen for them. It's been pretty fun just to get in there, goof around, and bake some stuff, and then them be edible. Everything I've made has been mostly edible. The orange brownie, you know, that was a bit rough. Y'all didn't see the aftermath, but it blew up like a cake, but then it got as dense as a brownie and it's dry. It got really, really dry. And essentially I only ate the top part that was covered in the like frosting, and the rest I just had to throw out to the animals, which they devoured. I have raccoons and possums, and they loved it. They loved it. They ate every bit of it. But yeah, that's me. That's me. We're gonna lose weight. We're gonna get healthy. Well, I say get healthy, but we're working on it. It's a long. I got a long road ahead of me. Like if I want YouTube to be more than a hobby, it's a long, arduous trail that I'm sort of putting in this video as sort of like a both promise to myself and also a way to be like, y'all will look at this. If you watch this video, you're gonna be like, hey, you know, if a month later I'm not 350, you're gonna be like, hey, what's that about? Did you just not lose weight? And then I'm like, oh, well, shoot, man. And obviously that's probably not a healthy relationship, but I put it out there, so now I'm kind of honor bound to like do it. Otherwise I look bad, and you know, I don't like looking bad. I don't think anybody likes looking bad. So we're gonna lock in. We're gonna get this stuff done, and then I think I'm gonna hard press working on my book. I've been talking about it. I'm like, oh, let me do a book. Oh, let me do a book. I'm over here preaching to y'all. Follow your passions. Do it. Stop holding yourself back. And I'll be honest, maybe I stretch myself too thin. You know, maybe that's an excuse I can make. But to put it bluntly, I've just not been putting forth the effort. I look and I go, but playing WoW and Diablo 4 is so much easier. I don't have to think. I can just not be here, and I can be in that game doing something with my hands. And I can turn my mind off. You know, it's easy escape, you know. But I do want to work on the book. I don't know. I don't think I want to write an awfully long book. I think what I'm going for is like maybe a 400-page book. But you know, you may be like, oh, well, that's a lot of work. Yeah, it is. Had to make sure I didn't mute myself. Maybe I do less. Maybe I do like a 200-page. I've been thinking about doing a novella, which is just a short novel. It's not like a full-on novel, but I don't know. It's more or less just trying to get something out. It's like when you make your first game. Your first game is probably going to be dog water, but at least you made a game and you learned from that process. And I think that's what I've got to do. I just got to do it and then learn from it, basically. That's what it comes down to. Talked about the book, talked about me, talked about YouTube. We're cracking it through. As far as stuff to look forward to on the channel, I either am going to record a Mori tonight when I'm recording this, or tomorrow, Sunday morning, and hopefully I'll finish it. I can't guarantee it. Well, actually, I really should. If I don't, then we're gonna end up in another situation where I don't have content recorded for later in the week, and then I'm like, oh god, guys, we got problems. But yeah, we're hopefully gonna finish Mori. I'm really thinking about just locking in and making it a 25 episode series, and just like I'll make 4 more videos. We're at part 20. I'm thinking of doing 4 more parts, 30 minutes, 40 minutes in that area, and then the last one I'm just gonna click record, and we're gonna just play as long as it takes to get done with it. That way it's a nice even 25. That last episode may be a bit long, but you know, hey, that playlist will look a nice 25 on it. And then we'll tie that rose up, and that'll be one of my indie games down. And Lord knows I have a whole library of games we're slowly working through, and then I'm adding to it. But I do look forward to playing a lot of games. We got a lot of good releases coming out. I'm excited to play them. There's the new Doom game. I'm interested to check out Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know everybody's sitting there just nitpicking it and just hating on it. And, you know, some of those people, you know, they're rightfully angry. I feel like a lot of it is just people throwing shade to throw shade because they're so angry with just how the world is. And they're like, I need an outlet to vent at. This game has problems. Let me nitpick and just go crazy. Like I said, I'm not saying it's not deserved. I'm just saying, you know, after a certain point, I feel like you're just trying to figure out a way to beat somebody with a stick. but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna wait for the reviews to go out because, like I said, I think it is gonna be like a $70 game, and I've enjoyed the Assassin's Creed. I'm one of the people. Hand up. I'm one of the people that enjoyed the newer Assassin's Creeds, like not Valhalla, Odyssey. Rocked. That was pinnacle for me. That was pinnacle Assassin's Creed. Mainly because I'm a Greek nerd, so like I enjoyed that a lot. Like Minotaurs and all that stuff, I enjoy that a lot. I don't really care about the out of the like animus stuff. Some people lose their mind. I understand, you know. I understand. That's like the story of Assassin's Creed. We're going into the animus. We're going back in time to see the people's bloodlines. And I understand. It was a bit bungled. You know, I understand some people were very upset. But for me, it's just about running around, killing things. It's just playing an RPG in a fantastical world that I enjoy a lot. But obviously, a lot of people don't enjoy that, and I think I feel like they should just named it differently, to be honest. And like, or like made it like a subplot or something. I don't know. There were ways to navigate that didn't make it such a PR nightmare. Yeah, we got that. We do have Avowed this month. I am so stoked for Avowed. I cannot wait to play Avowed. It looks so good. I love Pillars of Eternity. I've played both those games fully on not Steam, but I got them on Steam and I just haven't got around to replaying them. I watched Cope play through them all too. Yeah, pretty excited about that. That comes out I think the 28th. I think actually no. It might come out the 14th. Okay, one of them. Okay, there's Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that's the right one. And then there's this one, or Avowed. One of them comes out the 14th, and one of them comes out the 28th. Can't remember which one. Obviously, Kingdom Come Deliverance comes out the 4th. I'm looking forward to that. Truth be told, I'll probably have to wait until trainers or cheats come out because I suck at the combat. And if the combat's the same as Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, I'm gonna be honest, it was. You know, I'm not great at games, okay? I'm not going to be over here and be like, I'm the best at the games. I'm the best. You know, I struggle. And that combat in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, that kicked the crap out of me. To the point where I was like, I didn't care to learn. I didn't care about it. I just wanted to see the story and see the characters and experience the world. And so I turned on cheats, and it's a single player game, so don't get pissy about it. But yeah, I turned on cheats, I played it through, and the story, fantastic. Loved it. Was just so sick. And obviously Code played through it again. I watched Code play through it. Made me feel bad because he's so good at the game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. That's February. It's just crazy. I think Assassin's Creed comes out in March, and then Doom I think comes out in May, which is pretty sick. I feel like there's another game that I'm missing. Apologies, guys. It is 10 o'clock. I'm an old man. I go to bed early. But, and we got a ton of games coming down the pipeline. I think I'm going to play Amori. I think we're going to do... I'm really torn. Because I don't know what would be, like... I know what would probably be better is Kingdom Come. But, like, I would have to play it without the cheats for combat. And I feel like... I don't know. I don't think... Seriously, when it comes to combat, right? Like, Dark Souls, you can enjoy watching somebody struggle and be bad. With other games, you know, if they're bad, you're just like, well, this is hindering me watching you play the story. It's kind of cringe. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some of y'all can relate. And I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance, and a lot of games are in that category, where if, like, somebody's struggling in the combat, and it's not meant to be struggled with, you go... Hey man, you've been fighting these people for like an hour. This is pretty cringe. I don't want to watch. And you skip it, you know? Which, albeit, it may be one of those things where I just have to sit there and I record for an hour and then I cut out the boring parts and then I upload that. Which, you know, may be the route we take. But I may end up having to find filler content, which may come in the form of streams. I'm gonna be honest, I streamed today. That was pretty fun. It was pretty nice. We had really great viewership, by the way. If you tune into the stream, hey, props to you. You rock. The only strange thing is we had some guy come in and ask me to chug a drink, and then I chugged the drink, and he said he'd follow if I chugged it, and he didn't follow, and then he was like, I'll sub if you burp. Which, first off, you know, I ain't here to kink shame, but that was kind of freaky. But he didn't even follow me. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to like burp because I can't burp. So, but he was like, I'll sub if you burp. And I was like, well, you know, you didn't even follow when you said you'd follow if I chugged it. So like, obviously he wasn't going to sub. He just wanted me to burp. Real weird, you know? I was playing World of Warcraft and he was like, hey man, chug something. I don't care what you chug, just chug something. It was just strange. Yeah, but it led to me having a funny interaction with somebody else in the stream, which was funny. You know, it wasn't all that bad. Honestly, not even a hard negative. It just made me drink water, which I really need to do right now. My throat's really dry. I'm sure y'all can hear it. But I guess I'll talk about what I'm recording for this week. Obviously, we're gonna have a Mori. This is coming out tomorrow on Sunday. Be pretty good. We'll probably do a Mori Monday through Thursday, or Monday through Friday. One of those two. Then I owe you 3 cooking videos. I'll probably record those all 3 this weekend. As far as what we'll do, I really want to do a strawberry vanilla cake because of a Mori. It comes straight from a Mori. I may look at what the other foods there are in a Mori and I may just choose 3 of those. Just be like, a Mori was good. Hey, this is my Mori cooking. You know, and that could be kind of fun to do. And then maybe if I play Kingdom Come Deliverance, I try to make a medieval soup and we make like a bread bowl or something. That could be cool. There's that. I do have a Pathfinder. Wait, hold on. It's okay. It's I forget what it's called. There's the Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. I ordered the collector's edition of it because they had an extra bundle and they were on sale, and so I snagged it. So I do have that to unbox. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if y'all want to watch me put together Sour Fang. Like, so let me show y'all. So he's 3D printed, right? You can tell he's 3D printed because he has that. But my man, so he fell. He got yoinked off the table, and he absolutely got obliterated. Like, he broke into pieces. Now, obviously, there's this part, which, you know, you connect into other pieces. But these are like snap. These, you can tell, are like hard breaks. Which is unfortunate because it was a gift from my dad. So obviously I feel very sentimental towards the statue. I'm gonna be gluing this thing together, and I don't know whether I should record myself doing it, if that'd be something that y'all are interested in watching me try to fix the statue. I got some glue that I think is gonna do it. It's like actual like figurine glue. Sorry, I had to make sure he didn't fall. I didn't want him to fall. But there's that. If you want to watch me do that, I don't mind doing that on camera. Y'all can nitpick me. Be like, hey, you glued that wrong. You glued that bad. I'm going to do some more work on the background here. Not so much the bookshelf aspect of it. I got some stuff to hang on the wall. I really need to figure out. I really want a good kind of background. You know how people, like, you have their room and you look at them and you're like, that's a cool room. Currently, we're against the wall over there. I have my red curtain. Pretty nice. That big window. I like letting in the light, but the problem with that is when I let in the light, it like completely obliterates the camera. And like it makes the camera look really bad. Obviously, there's another window over there. So I gotta figure out. I really feel like putting that on this wall, but then I have to deal with this window. And I don't know, guys. I just wanted to get the best setup I can have. I have to do some more thinking on it. If I put stuff on that wall, I guess that wouldn't leave me with much room as like be about the same issue. I feel like, I don't know. I'm looking at this room and I'm like, I don't know. The only like, yeah, that would end up hitting my AC unit. I don't even know where I'd put, like, I want to get the best backdrop I can. This is my kind of like, I've made this room into my kind of like studio for when I record my videos and stuff. But I want to get the best backdrop I can. So I got pictures and stuff I can hang up. I just got to figure out where to hang them up. You know what I'm saying? Great if that window frame wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe I just put it on the wall. Maybe I swap. Maybe I move my setup from this wall to this wall and put all this over there. That might be better. I'm thinking that might be better. Or if we do it and it doesn't look good, you know, there's no real harm unless something breaks, and then there's a harm. Yeah. We rambling. It's late at night. I'm just sitting here yapping. We got that. Well, guys, I think I've run out of stuff to yap about. I've yapped enough. It's 10:30, I think. Throat's parched. I don't know what music's playing anymore. I hope y'all enjoyed that camera. The candle. It took me forever to light, and then I turned on my lights, so I didn't even need it. I thought it'd be cool to have like a candlelight kind of stream or like video. Right enough. for the thing. Burn out, but I don't. That thing was such a pain. Like the wick was halfway down, not melted any of this near the top. It's burning down here, but all this is not melted. And I think I'm just gonna end up with half a candle that's not not melted. You know how it is. I was curious. I've not been reading it all. That's another one of the things I've been neglecting. I really need to find a way. Like, I don't know. Maybe y'all have the same issue. We're gonna start on a new topic today. Where the days that I work, okay, I work 4 days a week. Work 12 hours basically. I leave the house at like 5:30, 5 o'clock. Get to work at 6. Work till 4:30. Get home at 5. So you know, I'm roughly at work for 12 hours. I start the day with a lot of energy, I guess, because that's what you wake up from sleeping. And I have all these ideas. I'm like, oh my God, I want to write a bunch of stuff. I want to work. I get to work. I do the work. I get home and I lose all motivation. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to cook. I just want to either play. I want to play games for like an hour, and then I want to sleep the day away until I go to work again. Obviously, that's terrible. It's a terrible thing. I feel like I sleep for like 10 hours, right? Which probably ain't good. But like, I don't know if anybody else has had this sort of work cycle, I guess. Is that like normal? Y'all have things that y'all do to like kind of fix that? So I wish there was a way I could get home and not be in such a like meh kind of feeling. So I would love to be able to make content after work that's not just me being like, hey guys, so I don't have any content recorded for today, so we're gonna try to just get something made so I can upload it. You know, y'all know how it is. Just, obviously, nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch a man that feels like he's forced to go make a video, unless it's like a challenge video. And then you know, but if I could make it available to record on those Monday through Thursdays, albeit streaming or anything, like it'd be pretty sick. I'm realizing there's water damage on the roof up here or on my ceiling, but I have an attic, but that doesn't bode well, guys. That doesn't bode well at all. Only really that spot is the water damage. I don't think it's, maybe not. It just doesn't look right. I'm be honest, it just doesn't look right. But yeah. Is there anything else to talk about? Nothing's coming to mind. I think I talked about everything, guys. I think I've yapped enough for another one of those scenarios where I feel like if I don't end the video, I'm just gonna keep on yapping. Guess I could recap everything. So, our February goals, which I will put in a really crappy text format in this area. This is for you, future Calvin. In this area, we're going to put the February subscriber count. We're shooting for 200. 200 would rock. If we don't get that, that's what I'm not going to be too mad about because that's less out of my control, I feel like. You know, but get that. The big goal for this month is 350. We're shooting for 350. We're going to lose 10 pounds. We're going to get on the treadmill. We're going to actually put some time in walking on the treadmill. We're going to lift some weights, try to get some guns. And then we're going to work on the book. We're going to actually pursue our passions. I'm actually going to practice what I've been preaching. Instead of being like Go follow your dreams. Now I'm gonna go lay in bed or play Diablo into the twilight. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go. The next time you'll see me will be more than likely in a Mori, unless I stream. And then, you know, hey, if you want to watch my streams, by the way, I don't got any scheduled. They're kind of just when I feel like it. They're when I have an abundance of energy and I go, okay, how do we expend this? I can put on a live stream. Yeah. I have them both linked, attached to my stuff on YouTube. It's this YouTube account. I'll just go live. It'll appear on my channel. They're usually not long because they're kind of impromptu. And I'm more of like a burst kind of person. I jump on. I play games for like 2 hours and I go, okay, I'm burnt out. I'm good. That was a good stream. And then I'm out. And then obviously on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Calvzone. That's where I go live. It's an old Twitch account. I wouldn't say it's as long as I've had this YouTube account, but it's pretty long. It's pretty old. Yeah. But with that, guys, I think we are good. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna go take a nappy. Not nappy. I'm gonna go sleep. If you watched the video this far, hey, I appreciate you. You're awesome. You rock. Stay positive. Follow your dreams. And I'll see you guys in the next video. My mouth. Oh, wow. Okay. We're having a stuttering. My mouse is not working. The mouse is not working. I can't end the video. Guys, this is not getting cropped out. Cause I don't want to edit this video. Oh well, I guess I have to edit because I gotta put the thing. I'm going. Bye, guys. Woo.